Hi students, I hope all of you are well at home. Today we will learn the topic causes of diseases, which is under class 9 subject biology. Chapter's name is Why Do We Fall Ill? Now students, diseases in terms of spreading from one person to another person, it can be of two types, that is communicable or infectious diseases and non-communicable or non-infectious diseases. So what are the two types of diseases in terms of spreading from an unhealthy person to a healthy person? It can be divided into two types, that is communicable or infectious diseases and non-communicable diseases or non-infectious diseases. Now this communicable or infectious diseases, from the term communicable only you can understand that these type of diseases spread from a patient who is suffering from this communicable disease, from the patient to a healthy person. Those diseases are called communicable or infectious diseases, and those diseases which are not spreaded from a patient to a healthy person, which are not spreaded from an unhealthy person to a healthy person, those diseases are called non-communicable or non-infectious diseases. So today first we will learn about communicable or infectious diseases, and then we will learn about non-communicable or non-infectious diseases.
Communicable diseases or infectious diseases. Those diseases which are transmitted from one diseased person to a healthy person are called communicable diseases or infectious diseases. These diseases spread from one person to another. These are caused due to entering of harmful microorganisms in the body. Therefore, these diseases are also called pathogenic diseases. If one person is infected, other persons also get infected very fast. A large population community may get infected by such diseases, such as cold and cough, conjunctivitis, viral fever, smallpox, polio, etc. If one eats contaminated food, drinks contaminated water, or inhales contaminated air, he gets infected and diseases are caused. There are various microorganisms that cause diseases, and they are transmitted or carried by other organisms, such as mosquito bite causes malaria. It transmits Plasmodium, the malaria causing organism. Now, how do these microorganisms enter into our body? The body has natural openings like mouth, nostrils, eyes, ears, etc. The microorganisms enter our body through these natural openings by various means, such as through contaminated food, through the food which we eat. It gives rise to foodborne diseases. Next, through contaminated air, through the air we breathe. It gives rise to airborne diseases. Example, common cold, tuberculosis. Contaminated water. Through the water we use or drink, waterborne diseases occur. Example, cholera, hepatitis, etc. By skin contact with a diseased person gives rise to skin diseases. Through cuts and wounds, sexual contact with a diseased person having sexual disease. Carriers. The flies carry microbes on their hairy legs. Bites. Bites of insects and animals. These are the infectious agents that cause diseases in human. Next, we will learn about the non-communicable or non-infectious diseases. Always a disease is not due to infectious agents. There are other causes also. Such diseases do not spread in the community. They remain confined to a person. The causes are internal, such as genetic abnormalities, high blood pressure due to excessive weight and lack of exercise, malfunctioning of body organ, immune system, etc. So these diseases which are not spread in the community are the non-communicable or non-infectious diseases, and these causes due to internal factors, as I have already told you.
So students, this is all about today's topic, that is causes of diseases like communicable